How's it going, everyone? I'm coming back with the Desert Eagle Magnum Research. This one is the 44 mag, right up there at the tip of the barrel. One of my favorites here. I've had this one for quite a while. A lot of people think this one's a novelty. It is quite a large gun. There's no ammo here anywhere. This thing is huge. Talking about a monstrosity. But I love this thing. It's great. It's a lot of fun to shoot. And here's the magazine for it. And I also have a firearm that I had in a previous video. I was telling you guys that it came with 2 cylinders, one for long rifle and one for the Magnum 22s. It is currently holding the 22 Magnum cylinder, and when I opened my Magnum Research case here, I realized that was in here, actually. That's why I didn't have it in the previous video, because I could not find it. But you do get 2 cylinders for this firearm. Long rifle, Magnum. So that is pretty cool. Alright, back to the Magnum Research. I like to do these videos so I can talk about the little things that I run into, because I am not perfect by any means, and I make mistakes. So, one of the first times I was out shooting this firearm, me and my buddy went out, and it wasn't too long after he had shot it that it didn't want to fire anymore. Let's see if I can, there we go. And ultimately, what was happening, and it was operator error, my fault. There's a spring that runs in the bottom here. I can show it again when I open this thing back up if I can. But ultimately, it wasn't closing all the way, and there was a little gap here, and it wouldn't allow you to fire the weapon ultimately, which was a good thing, but when you I'm gonna assume it's like right in here somewhere, there's a little thing that kind of locks into a hole that the spring assembly hooks up into there, and you can twist that little guy, and if you twist it the wrong way, I think you're actually applying pressure down here, so when the slide closes, it's just slowly screeching to a halt and not closing all the way. And I took it apart and found that, and then I watched some videos and put it back together correctly. Like I said, I do believe I twisted that little cylinder the wrong way that's in there, and I will take it apart and show you at some point what I'm talking about. It's just I don't have 2 hands to do this with at the moment, and this one's fun to play with. But that's my experience with this guy, and since I've corrected that, I've taken it apart and cleaned it multiple times, put it back together just fine. It's functioned just fine. I've never had any other problems with this. I went with the 44 Magnum because of the price of the 50 AE, which is Action Express. And this was multiple years ago, before ammo got crazy. So I'm kind of glad I went, because the 44 mag's even expensive, but not as crazy as that 50 is. So let me know what you think. Any questions, comments, or concerns? I'm sure I forgot all kinds of good stuff about this thing. But yeah, let me know what you think, and let me know if you want me to get inside this thing and show you what I'm talking about. Like I said, there's like a dual spring setup and that rides in the bottom here. And yeah, it's it really is. It's a great gun. I love it. As you can see, it functions when I pull the trigger. So, let me know what you think. Have a good one. Peace out, y'all.